I was orbiting empty tables, plastic cups and broken nights, talking big about the future just to feel the quiet light. Every joke was half remembered, every story secondhand. I was sitting at the edges, never part of any plan. I wore headphones like a helmet, volume high to drown the static. Scrolling through 1,000 faces, all of them a little plastic. Told myself I like the distance, like the safe and shallow blend. If I never let them near me, then they never have to end. But underneath the practice rug, my hands were shaking in my coat. I wanted someone who could read the scribbles in the margins of my notes. I wanted someone who noticed when I drifted from the room, someone who keep talking to me like I wasn't built to gloom. I didn't know your kind of storm was coming, didn't know what gravity could do, didn't know that finding home could feel like someone aiming to. You walked in like a plot twist, like a song I somehow known. Every word you threw was lightning, every laugh was stepping stone. You made the room feel smaller in that sweet, intoxicating way, like the world was just a backdrop for the things we dare to say. You said you're my favorite person, and I let it brand my skin, carved it into every evening, every Uber, every spin. I thought I'd finally been chosen, I just tolerated thin. I didn't know that kind of sunshine burns like acid in the end. We lived inside convenience stores and parking lots at 2 a.m. Talking trash and trading traumas like we finally found a friend. You tell a story out of color, we build universes fast. Turn a 20-minute errand to a night we wish would last. Drinks that went from just one more to stumbling at closing time. You lean on me like furniture, I pretend that was fine, because holding up your weight made me feel useful, made me matter, like I was built to be a witness as your world began to shatter. We made playlists out of heartbreak, shouted lyrics in the car. You confessed how you were drowning as we parked outside the bar. You'd say no one really gets you, no one else can really see, and I wore that as a medal that you'd only given me. Every joke became a secret language, every glance a tiny stage. You were high key, charming chaos, I was ink upon your page. We were ride or die at midnight, who are you by afternoon? We were matching broken halos in a sticky bathroom mirror room. You'd say you know I'd kill for you right before you disappeared, and I laughed like it was nothing while my heartbeat screamed in fear. You'd hug me like an anchor, then push off and drift away. You'd say you're all I've got, but only when you plan to stay. I kept believing every version that was dripping from your tongue. Didn't know I'd been enlisted in a war that you'd already won. We drove north when winter wasn't done with all the streets, heater loud and windows fogging, fast food rappers by our feet. You slept with your head against the glass while I kept us on the road, protecting both our bodies from the darkness and the snow. You wake just long enough to say that you were glad that I was there. How you never could have done this with just anyone who cared. You snapped 1,000 blurry photos of the highway signs and skies. Said these are the days we'll talk about when we're old, and asking why we got lost in some small town where the lights were mostly out. But with you there in the passenger seat, I pushed away the doubt. You stumbled half awake into a gas station bathroom stall, and I stood guard like I was guarding something precious. Overall I played driver, medic, therapist, and clown. You play tragic hero going down, and every time you call me family, I stitch the word into my gown. On that frozen little highway, you swore you'd never let me go. Said if I ever lose you, that's the only hell I'll know. I believed it like religion, like a vow beneath the stars, like the miles ahead would bend for us, rearranging all the scars. But the road keeps going forward, even when you leave the car. Even promises get snowed on, even always travels far. You left fingerprints on every sign we passed that day, it seemed. But when I reach back for your hand, now it dissolves and is indistinct.